Hello everyone, it is Super Sheesh 2 here. Welcome to the next Let's Play that is replacing Super Mario Sunshine. For those of you who didn't know, again, there was an update video that will most likely be in the description of this video. But this is replacing that for the time being, and this is my new project. It is a very good game. Just look at this title screen. Look at all those stars. It's so pretty. It's a very pretty game. It's a very pretty game. And I just really like it. And I hope that you guys will too. This was my very first playthrough. Let's play. This was my very first Let's Play that I tried to do. It was in horrible quality, and I was recording it with a video camera. A video camera. Can't believe it either. But this was a very good game, one of my more favorite games to play at the time, and I'm playing it for you now. So let's get started. We can choose our own save file. I have Yoshi and Toad. Have I ever actually played this? I don't think I've ever beaten it completely. At least if I have, it's been on a different file. Or not a different file, on a different... I don't think I've ever beaten it. 100%. Well then, guess we're changing that now. Create a game file on this planet. Yes, I do want to. We'll do that one. We will do my me that I created for Let's Playing. Who did I base this on? Was this me? I guess this was supposed to be me. Jeez, I have not updated these in such a long time. Wow, my hair is not brown, first of all. My eyes are not brown. No, hold on. Yep, that's me back there. Who is this? Who did I make this out to be? Because this is definitely not me. This is definitely not any of the members of my family. Who is this? Whatever. Well, moving on. Let's begin. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. Why it says should there, I have no idea. And that was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
We're totally Sonic. Mario's trying to imitate Sonic. Mario, you are not Sonic, you cannot imitate... You are not Sonic, you cannot imitate him. Whoa, that is loud. Hello, excuse that. That was just very loud for me. Like, very loud. I have no idea why it was that loud. That was strange. Anyway, basic controls as usual in a Mario game. Jump. You can triple jump as usual. Wee-hee! As you can see, it is a very beautiful game. I did not realize how beautiful this is until recently when I was playing Super Mario Galaxy 2, the sequel to this game. But we'll get into that after this, maybe after a bunch of other Let's Plays, since I'm probably not going to want to do another Super Mario Galaxy thing so close after I finish this one. But it's a very beautiful game, and then everything gets blown up to bits. Stupid airships. They were very annoying. Why do you have to be so annoying? Like, you have scrolling levels. Like, you're usually scrolling levels, and you have to deal with them all the time, and now you're freezing everybody in crystals for some reason. Yeah, you are not very fast, Mario. You need to move a little bit faster. Like, oh, based on that flag, I cannot tell who this is. Who could be possibly attacking this castle? I cannot tell from all the statuary. Wow. And Peach, why do you have a ginormous star, crystal star? That's for a completely different thing. I probably should. Princess Peach, you are formally invited to the creation of my new galaxy. Oh, the silver looks Silver Star. This festival's over. First of all, how do you know PK Thunder? And why can you summon little UFO? That's not a little UFO. Close up on Peach's eyes. I always hate close-ups on eyes. They're so creepy. Like, eyes are creepy, man. Like, there's the veins inside of them. It's just, ugh. Am I even going the right way? I think I'm going. Help me! No! You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go away. Hold on. Whatever. Well, let's move on. No, I don't want to help you. You're a very annoying person. Actually, very annoying. Look at that water. They're firing its lasers. And it's blue. Blue is... Usually it's red, that's bad. And now it's red. That's much... Thank you, UFO, for changing your colors. I don't mean to take the seriousness out of this cutscene, but, like, it's a rainbow UFO. It's so pretty. First of all, how can you lift an entire castle, including the ground, which, by the way, should totally be it should be, I don't know the technical terms for it. I've been taking science, I should know this. Like, the ground should just be falling, like it is there. Like, the whole thing should not be held together, unless it's held together by glue or something. And just chains should not be able to hold it. Dirt is very heavy, and there's all this concrete on it, and you see how big it really is in other games, but there's a whole bunch of concrete. Chains cannot help. Chains cannot hold that up. I am sorry. So long, enjoy your flight! PK Beam! Goodbye. I really should not have been talking throughout that. I'm sorry. And the Silver Star escaped. Ugh. Oh, I have a gigantic headache. Can you stop tapping me on the head? I cannot get this music right. Like, first it was too loud, now it's too quiet. Finally, you're awake! Let's play! How about I shoot you with a starbit? This is what those are called. You can pick those up by moving your pointer. And you can shoot them with B, the B button on your remote. You can crouch with Z, C adjusts the camera. It centers the camera, I should say. You can use the D-pad to actually move the camera around. What we're going to do here is we are going to be playing chase with a bunch of bunneries. Excuse me, a bunch of bunnies. We're going to be playing chase with a bunch of bunneries, and we're going to have to dash after them. Wait. I need to do that before I can do that. I need to play that game before I can even say that kind of stuff. Anyways, that was much too far. Bunny? Bunnery? I'm gonna call these things Bunnery from now on. Bunnery, come back here. Stop running away. Thank you. Bunnery! Oh, I knew I should have hidden in the crater. The crater, you say? You mean this crater? Hi, Bunny. And, okay, look at this. They for some reason, give off a beacon of light. Like, what is that about? Like, they give off a beacon of light. How does that even work, first of all? And second of all, how does that make this hard? Like, like, they were in the crater. Shouldn't that a beacon of light have been being displayed? I don't know. It's strange, it's bizarre, and it doesn't make sense. But I caught him. Or her. Or it. Whatever it is. It's that silver star. Oh, if only I'd hidden in the pipe. Let's go find a pipe now. Oh, bounce. So there should be a pipe around here somewhere. Aha! This pipe. So you go down this pipe and you do end up on the other side of the planet, but it appears, and then you can go and chase it after, and for some... Was I seriously right beside a pipe? Wow! That was a great job. Get back here. Get back here! I can't long jump because this stupid planet is spherical. Like, okay, just look at this. Just look at how the game looks. Like, you have these bright colors. Like, the flowers may be flat and not very realistic looking. But look at that view! And a bunch of shiny sparklies up here and just make a castle out of nowhere. And now you have a bunch of other glowy things. Can I step back for a moment and view this in... Can I use third person? Thank you. Look at that. There's like a corona... Corona? Is that what this thing around the sun is called? I have no idea. But look at how beautiful this place is. Like, if I go into third person... Oh, dear me, it's so bright. This thing is giving off light for some reason, which how it gives off light, I do not know. But the stars are beautiful. Look at how beautiful everything is. Like, it may not be in HD or anything, and it might not be displaying it. This capture card might not be displaying it as beautifully as it can be, but it is such a beautiful game. Like, the textures look absolutely marvelous. It's a very bright and colorful game. The water, look, like, the water is very pretty. I cannot, okay, I should really stop talking about how pretty the game is. Like, I didn't realize how pretty it was until I was playing Super Mario Galaxy 2 again, as I was saying before. But it is super pretty. Let's go talk to this weird person that we've never met before. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. Enough of that. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. So, wait, I'm gonna need a spaceship? I get a spaceship? Numa can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. Okay, so it's a him. Okay. Now my gloves are all shiny. Apparently, the ability to travel through space is making my gloves shiny. And in all seriousness, the ability to be able to travel through space, you need to be able to spin. Let me just get that into your mind. You need to be able to spin. Anybody who can spin can travel through space. It's perfectly plausible. Mario just, for some reason, cannot spin. Anyway, this Luma will tell us how we need to spin into things that look breakable. How solid crystal appears to be breakable, I will never know. But you can break crystal. If you remember, Bowser was, turning things into crystal back then. We were shoved right into the first mission. Hey there, good to see ya. I have some bad news, though. See, I had a launch star all ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. You can't leave without it, so find all the starships to fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall in the black hole. That's a minor detail. Be sure not to fall in the black hole. I mean, all you'll get is spaghettification, but it's right down there. Look at that thing. You shouldn't, okay, first of all, you shouldn't even be able to see it, but we're getting into science there. Falling into a black hole is probably the worst way to die. Like, would you want to travel through space if you had to risk falling into a black hole? Which happens frequently for Mario. Thankfully, he has 1-up mushrooms to save him, that somehow make an entirely new body for him. And make him glow green. Don't ask me why. It's Nintendo logic. And this is the launch star. We saw this earlier. We need to spin into it to get us to move on. This is going to be a very long episode. Anyways, we need to defeat all of the enemy, or the enemy with a key. We need to find a key. We need to find one of the enemies that has the key in this. It might be this guy. We can bump into that to, we can spin into that to make a big force field appear. Where is the key? Where is the... I'm having problems. I cannot find the key. Get me out of here! One of those enemies should have the key. I broke all the enemies. Wait, one of those enemies? Is there a real Goomba on here somewhere? Oh, come on. It was right there the whole time. Give me the key and let's get out of here. Spherical planets are very difficult to long jump on, by the way, just in case you couldn't tell. Thanks, would you mind rescuing my buddy in that base up there too? I'll transform into a sling star. Just jump into me after I transform! Insert Power Rangers cutscene here. That was a horrible thing for me to say. Okay. There is a, on this one, there is a gigantic Goomba here. How he is able to sit on this planet, I have no idea. What you're supposed to do is spin on that little thing, and then you can just somehow kick the gigantic Goomba that is bigger than you. It implodes on it, well, it smashes itself. Like, as if you were jumping on it, except it jumped on itself. Hurry! Down here! You don't need to press anything when you're going into pipes. All you have to do is jump on them, and you'll be in it. Here, we've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. Go away, please. I don't really want to know that you've been waiting for me. That's a grand star. We have to save it. Don't you mean you have to save it? I was forced into this. I don't know about you, but I was forced into this. I don't even care about Peach. Like, maybe I'll become king or something. If she was kidnapped. We have to save it. They're using the Grand Star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. It's making galactic goop. Flood, we need you. Flood. We have to do something before the Grand Star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine. That is actually how Bowser Jr. was able to make all that goop. Anyways, sorry about that. Turn off the flip switches on the floor. I know how to turn off the machine. I've done this before. Sorry, I had to scratch my nose there. That probably bumped the things. That was probably very annoying. Uh-oh. Yeah, you don't want to get in the middle of these things. Electricity might hurt unless you have a Franklin badge, but even then that would hurt. I'm not even sure how the Franklin badge would deal with this. Anyway, once you flip all the switches, it turns green. The machine somehow implodes on itself. For what reason, I have no idea. And the glass casing disappears. Oh, and the machines disappear too. The spinny things disappear too. Why they disappear, I have no idea. But anyway, at this point, we have our... first Grand Star. Don't worry, that's not a common occurrence. And this weird dome appears. And Mario looks really... he uses that stance. You got a star. Grand Star Rescue in the Gateway Galaxy. High score updated, and I increased my star bit count. We discovered a new galaxy! In the terrace, we have no idea what it is, because we have to go over there. But that's going to be in the next episode, after this cutscene. The beacon is lit again! It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as the Class 6 star, but at least the poor Lumas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits and our power source, power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars, and discovered the power to cross the universe. Please, I have a request. No! This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across space. Wait a minute, they're just projections? And there is a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars. These round rooms are called domes. Wow. Bet you had to stay up all night to figure out that name. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. But the only one that is working now, powered by the star power he's restored, is this one, the Terrace. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. The Starship Enterprise? Then perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. And since Mario's a mute, he doesn't say anything. Well, that's going to do it for now, guys. That was episode 1 of the newest Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys, if I can adjust the thing, dang it, whatever, and I will see you guys next time.